Hello, this is Balin, and this is Balin's Corner. And today I'm going to do a basic combo for the Mermail deck. And this will allow you to end on 2 negates and possibly a third interruption, depending on what your hand starts with. But we're going to start off with, in our hand, we have Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince, and Mermail, Abyssteus, and any other monster card that's water. In this case, I've chosen Atlantean Heavy Infantry because it does have an effect at the end, but it literally could be any water monster. So the first thing we want to do is we want to normal summon our Prince, and then we want to activate its effect to send a Atlantean monster to the grave to add one to the hand. So, and the sending to the grave is a cost, so you get to do that even if they interrupt you. You just won't get to add one to the hand. So in this case, you're going to send Dragoons to the grave to add Dragoons to your hand. Because Dragoons was sent to the grave to activate a water monster's effect, you get to bring a sea serpent monster from your deck to your hand. So in this case, I want to bring Megalo to my hand. Then I want to special summon my Teus, discarding my Dragoons. And then because of this, you're going to have a chain link going on. So I always choose Dragoons first and then Teus second. That way it's kind of chain block there, because if they block the Teus, is not so important as if they block my Dragoons. So at this point, you're going to resolve Teus first, and you're going to bring Mermail Abyss Gun to your hand. And then because Dragoons was sent to the grave to activate a water monster's effect, you get to bring Prince to your hand at this point. You can bring Marksman or Heavy Infantry to your hand if they stop you somewhere here, so that you need that instead. But in this combo, we're going to bring Prince to our hand. Then we're going to Link Summon. We want to clear the field a little bit, as well as open up some space for Exceed Summoning later in the combo. So we want to get into Miststar Boy. Miststar Boy is great because it allows you to raise your attack levels of your water monsters, as well as if it's destroyed, you get to add a card back from your grave to your hand if it's water. Then we want to special summon our Megalo by discarding our Prince and Gun. And then we're going to also have a chain link happening there. And in this case, I like to do chain link 1 with Prince, 2 with Gun, and 3 with Megalo. And then these 2 will be chain blocked by Megalo, so that if they stop you from searching your spell or trap, at least you can still get these 2 plays off. And in that case, when I resolve Megalo, I'm going to search for an Abyss Scale, trap, or spell. In this case, I want to go for a spell, and I like Mizuchi for this play. Cetus isn't bad either, depending on if you're going against a back row deck that uses a lot of traps, especially with Imperial. With the Imperial build some people are doing, as well as Magical Muskets, a lot of times we use a lot of traps, and then you can actually stop them by using Cetus versus Mizuchi. So then I'm going to resolve Gun, which is going to allow me to bring my Teus back to the field, because it was discarded to the grave to activate a water monster's effect. And then Prince is going to activate, which is because it was sent to the grave to activate a water monster's effect, it's going to bring me my Dragoons back to the field. Now at this point, I want to go into my Alacia, so I want to link summon the Miststar Boy and the Dragoons into my Mermail Abyss Alacia. And then I'm going to take my Megalo and my Teus and overlay them for my Gaios. Now, here's something I like to do, but other people choose to do differently. I like to put my Abyss Scale on my Gaios to raise its attack level. Some people like to do it on the Alacia to raise its attack level. But either way, you're kind of getting a similar effect. If you do it on Gaios, one of the negate parts about it is if someone tries to activate a monster effect, if your monster is higher attack level, you can negate it. So adding that 800 to Gaios moves it up to a 3600, and then you're also getting 500 because it's linked. You link summon Mermail Abyssteus, and so you're looking at a 4100 monster, so that's going to cover most monsters in the game. So you could literally negate almost anything because of Gaios. You also have your Mizuchi, so you have your second negate there. And because we have that infantry in our hand, we also have a destruction card using Alacia on their turn. And so you can send this to pop a card on their turn, as well as search out another Mermail monster and bring it to your hand for next round plays, just in case they clear your field or something like that. But this is just a basic combo. It's pretty simple to do for just 2 cards, and you can literally do this 9 times out of 10, because even if they negate something, it's not going to slow the combo down that much. But thanks for watching, and I'll do another combo video soon.